Carolina seminar. Sensei Josh. Os. We should be there in a few minutes. Entering Winston-Salem now, or very shortly.
Line up, sort of. And you'll find Master Moran does a lot of moving around. Like he'll talk with you and then have us practice it. It is my great honor to first of all introduce Sensei Josh Spoon, who is the head of the JKI dojo in West Ashley.
Thank you.
And he was our host for Sensei Mark and I over the last couple of days. And then this is Master Robert Moran, who is too many things for me to even say. What he is doing today is teaching a seminar, Pressure Points, for us. If you don't know Master Moran, you're in for a treat. If you know him, it won't be any more painful than any other one, I don't think. But he does a wonderful job of teaching Pressure Points, and thank you, Master Moran.
Well, it's great to be here again. Looks like we've got a bigger crowd this time. Thanks for showing. Let me see, you need a volunteer? Okay, let's see. Okay. So, remember, we use points for motor dysfunction, okay? We use them for several different things. We also use them to cause pain, so we get certain reactions, so we use that we call pain compliance, make them comply to what we want them to do, okay, when they're out of control. The good thing about that is it's better to do that in a lot of circumstances than to have to knock someone out or to cause a lot of bleeding. You know, it just looks better in the eyes of the law too if you're not, you know, knocking someone out or breaking a bone in their face to calm down the situation. And we look like the violent ones, you know. And then it's hard for them to deter who's really at fault here. So I find that a lot of points we use to restrain someone is a pretty good way to do things. Now I'm just going to take him down with a point right now. So we're going to use this here, and this is a basic one, but this I've used in circumstances where, you know, this person's harassing this person, and you want to take him down without hurting him. Notice he's right back up, but all you basically do is we're using lower back one here to get the fold. So we just come down here. Every one of you have this strike. Okay? And we're just using this as a push right here. I'm just coming across his neck here and pulling down. So it's a push and pull like this. Where this can be dangerous to you is if you drop him right onto your knee or your foot. So while you're taking him down, you've got to move, okay, so that he doesn't fall on top of you. Now when practicing this, be very careful so that doesn't happen. Now, if you wanted to get behind the person, you could do it like that off of a punch. Where, what if you punch me and want to do that move? It's basically all you have to do, even your basic just chest block here, come around and drop them that way. I prefer takedowns that you don't have to, you know, you're taking down a 300-pound guy and you're doing a negotia or a judo throw. I mean, especially the older you get, you're going to tear your back out. You're trying to do it against a real big, and then all of a sudden you got a fight on your hand, and he knows how to counter that throw. I prefer pressure points. It takes a lot less power, and I'm in it for life. I don't know about you guys, but when you're 80 years old, you want to still drop someone, you better learn the points real well.